Hello, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the third annual Startup Huddle St. Lucia Awards. I am so glad that you can join us. I'm so excited. So, those of you who are joining us on YouTube, on LinkedIn, and unfortunately, Facebook just kicked us out because we started late. I'm so sorry. Just want to say sorry for starting out so late, but we are here. And I am your host, Michelle Samuel. I am the organizer of Startup Huddle St. Lucia, and I can't wait to get these proceedings started. We have some special guests that we're going to have sharing some remarks with us and some information that you're going to want to hear. But before we do that, we just want to, of course, say thank you to the agencies and organizations that have supported this program throughout the years since we launched in 2018. We want to say thank you to the U.S. Embassy of Barbados, Eastern Caribbean, and the OECS. We want to say thank you to the Taiwan Embassy in St. Lucia, and thank you to the Global Entrepreneurship Network. We want to say thank you to the entrepreneurs who have been participating in the program and everybody else who have attended our events. Now, without further ado, we want to say thank you in the form of videos. And when we come back, I'm going to be joined on stage with one special guest from my team, and then we're going to get this party started. Hold on to your hats. Here we go.
I'm Jonathan Ortmans, president and founder of the Global Entrepreneurship Network. What we're about is creating an opportunity for anybody, anywhere, to unleash their idea. We want to make sure that the guy that's got the worst deal on the planet has an opportunity. At the Global Entrepreneurship Network, we've built one global entrepreneurship ecosystem that allows anyone on the planet to be able to connect, understand, support, and celebrate the entrepreneurs that represent so much promise for our future. We went in with the belief that we could create a common culture across the globe in the interest of entrepreneurship and innovation. We learned a lot of techniques and tools about, ultimately, how do you build a community that's across the world? How do you cross national boundaries and cultures and religions and languages? We discovered something that was common in all people. They have this enthusiasm and curiosity about making the world a better place. We tried to provide some structure, but allow a lot of flowers to be blooming the way they wanted to. We have divided our work into 4 primary cornerstones. We want to be able to connect everybody across any aspects of an entrepreneurial ecosystem to find peers, find markets, and find opportunities. Secondly, we want to understand the field better. We want to elevate the field based on research and data. And then thirdly, we're working carefully to provide the best support programs we can find. The last part is we like to celebrate. It's where we began with Global Entrepreneurship Week, which is the notion of making the role of the entrepreneur be perceived around the world as being a force for good, as being the individuals who are able to create new value in our societies and can really set an example for all of our citizens in the way we go about living our lives. Entrepreneurs are the great equalizers. They bring the ability of anybody to be able to have the opportunity no matter where they come from in the world. That promise of entrepreneurship is always what's empowered our community.
What do you need to transform your career goals into reality? You need the YLAI Network.
You guys are awesome.
I'm forever grateful for being a part of this network, which has changed my life and my confidence.
What is the YLAI Network? Your connection to an abundance of resources. There are so many valuable tools, such as online courses, training videos, toolkits, discussion guides, blogs, and workbooks. That is the YLAI Network, and it's all available at ylai.state.gov.
Very proud to be a part of this.
The YLAI Network gives members the means to grow as entrepreneurs and improve their communities.
This is a call to you, young leaders of Latin America, the Caribbean, and Canada. It's your chance to develop your skills, expand your business, and network with leaders and with your peers. It's a way for you to enhance your knowledge, your economic opportunities, and your future. When you join the YLAI Network, you'll get regular updates on new initiatives, opportunities, and information created specifically for young leaders. You can engage on social media and join important discussions that affect your community. You can use all of these digital resources to expand your entrepreneurial potential and create a brighter future. By joining the YLAI Network, you gain access to all the benefits. You can expand your skills and connect with fellow leaders working to create change in their communities. The YLAI Network empowers you to achieve and succeed. Don't wait for change. Create it. To learn more about the YLAI Network and to become a member, go to ylai.state.gov.
And we're back. Okay, for those of you who are just joining us, you're watching the third annual Startup Huddle St. Lucia Awards, an official activity of the Global Entrepreneurship Week, GEW. We're all about championing our entrepreneurs, our startups, the foundation of the ecosystem. And I have with me one of my team members, Mr. Marvin Grant. Hello, Marvin, and how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. I'm still hyped from the last event that we had for the night. So, of course, I'm going to leave you in charge so that you can, of course, handle the initial stuff that you were hired to do, but are not getting paid for. But yeah, all that stuff. So I'm gonna head backstage, and I'm gonna see you in a few. Bye.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Just want to welcome you to this event, the third annual Startup Huddle Award ceremony, which, if you don't know, Startup Huddle is just this amazing place where amazing people come together and do amazing things. So this is the opening remarks, of course, the welcoming remarks. We have a wonderful lineup for you. We have our guests just waiting, and of course, other team members will be joining in on this. So normally at Startup Huddle, whenever we begin a event, we'd like to, of course, begin it in prayer. So if you would please bow your heads and indulge me for a moment. Heavenly Father, I'd like to thank you for bringing us all together. We'd like to thank you for today, for giving us the health and strength that we need to have gotten by, and for keeping us safe and secure, and for protecting us from any evil and all harm. As we move forward with this event, we pray that you watch over and protect us, and may it be wonderful, and may everything that we do in the future be blessed by you. This we ask in your precious name. Amen. So, as we have now blessed this, we are going to move forward and have a wonderful time. Michelle, over to you.
Ooh, you did a wonderful job there. I'm impressed. All right.
I learned from the best.
All right, so Marvin, thank you so very much for that.
My pleasure.
Have some very special guests with us, and one of which is actually from the Global Entrepreneurship Network. And this individual is, he is, new to the network, he's not new to entrepreneurship or connecting or partnerships or ecosystem building. This is something that he does in his sleep, I believe. So I think that's why he got hired too. So we want to invite on board Mr. Paulie from the Global Entrepreneurship Network, and he's going to be sharing with us some remarks. And after we hear from him, we're going to be hearing from a representative from the U.S. Embassy. So please stick around for that. We are going to bring them on. Mr. Paulie, how are you doing this evening?
Hey, thank you for those awesome remarks on me. definitely boosted my ego just a bit. It's funny, I did just come back from an event from Global Entrepreneurship Week in my hometown as well. So you're right. It is something that I love to do. I love to bring people together and unlock some potential in the same way that you're doing. So let me kick things off, okay?
Sure, go right ahead. The floor is yours.
Cool. So welcome to Startup Huddle, specifically the Startup Huddle St. Lucia award ceremony. And more importantly, welcome to Global Entrepreneurship Week 2021. My name is Paulie Succi. For those I haven't met yet, I direct global programming for Startup Huddle at the Global Entrepreneurship Network. I'm also at the helm of our early stage investor community, the Global Business Angel Network, and our global peer-to-peer founder network, the Gen Starters Club. If you ever have any more questions about that, of course, you can reach out, but I'm going to kind of move through this for the sake of time. So over the last few days and continuing throughout November, 200 nations are participating in this global campaign. So yes, we're celebrating what's going on right now in St. Lucia and giving awards out to some of the entrepreneurs and the builders who are doing fantastic work to make the community a better place. But we have 200 other nations around the world who are participating in this campaign. And this campaign is designed to encourage people to consider the path of entrepreneurship, which I'm sure a lot of you here are doing. I think it's safe to say that, and to say that the promise of entrepreneurship is the thing that kind of keeps us going when things get tough. So when we launched this movement in 2008, we had a simple goal, which is basically to show the world that Silicon Valley doesn't need to have a monopoly in entrepreneurship. And when we talk about Silicon Valley, we talk about all the big cities where people go because that's where money tends to be, or venture capital, or early stage investment. But the truth is, we don't believe that. We believe that you can find this anywhere. We believe that we can connect people in meaningful ways and give entrepreneurs a chance to grow where they are. We wanted to show them that they too can be dreamers, doers, and risk takers, that they too can be entrepreneurs. So this week, over 40 countries are hosting and participating in Startup Huddle, which is fantastic because I've been sending emails for the past month or two. And it's been, I've been rallying a lot of people and trying to get this thing going. And this is one of my favorites for sure, because Michelle puts on the best events out of everyone. Don't quote me on that though. I don't want anyone to get upset with me. We have collaboration events too. So one of the cool things that Startup Huddle does is it does create local connectivity and connect communities, but it also gives other Startup Huddle chapters an opportunity to connect with other regions. So this week we have countries in Asia, Europe, Africa, South America, all hosting joint programming, bringing their ecosystems together to share some of the stories about the entrepreneurs and the founders who are participating in their local communities and sharing their stories. So with all that being said, this isn't a typical startup huddle. This is a celebration and an acknowledgement to those who are willing to continue the journey despite all the hardships that they're going to face along the way. I'm not going to ramble on that because I get a little bit touchy, but I'll keep going. So I can't give Michelle enough credit for putting this and everything else she does together. She's a testament to the global grassroots organizing that we look to in achieving this mission that we talked about earlier. And all things considered, we need more Michelles. And I won't talk about that too much, but it's something I truly believe. I think the world is lacking people who can look to their community and go through all of the existing institutions and frameworks that have been kind of put together because of local governments or some of the institutions that might exist and kind of like keep things going. It's a willingness to kind of go through all that and say, you know what, no, I see a community of people who have ideas and they just need an opportunity to succeed. So we need more Michelles. In my mind, the work being done here by people like Michelle, people in Antigua and Barbados, St. Kitts and Nevis and beyond is really about sustainable development. Countries and communities can rise up with entrepreneurs at the helm, take risks and explore ideas that will push the boundaries of what's possible. And I think that's what we're here doing tonight. And specifically celebrating all of those folks that are doing that here in St. Lucia. So this is an ode to the entrepreneurs. Everyone here is participating, everyone who's helped build the community that you guys are all a part of. I want to say thank you, and I want to acknowledge the awesome work that you're all doing to build a better future for your family, your community, and possibly the world if there's powerful enough technology that ends up growing out of St. Lucia. So all this is to say is I think that this is all about sustainable development and building a better future. And I'm honored to have the chance to share these words with you all. The work that I get to do at the Global Entrepreneurship Network is something that I've been doing my whole life, but I didn't realize it until I started hosting Global Entrepreneurship Week, which of course, as I mentioned earlier, is happening right now in my hometown of Cleveland, Ohio in 2018. I know Michelle understands this journey, and I'm sure a lot of people on her team do as well. I just can't speak to them because I don't talk to her as much as I do, which is pretty much every day. But this journey, it's about building community, creating opportunities where there's not, unlocking potential and genius in people who are overlooked by the system as it stands. So that's what this is all about. So I'm going to end there because I might just keep going because I'm getting a little emotional, but I really do hope everyone has a fantastic evening and that these awards give people encouragement and strength to keep going. And I hope to connect with everyone and continue to do some awesome work with you all. I'm going to hand this off now.
Thank you so much, Polly, for that. Whoa, some amazing words there. Now you have me feeling emotional. I didn't think that was possible.
I can't help it. I'm the most emotional person.
Oh my gosh. All right. So you heard it for yourself. And Polly, I'm hoping that you're gonna stick around in the backstage for the actual event to unfold because we're excited about it. But you've heard from Mr. Paulie Suchi. I mean, he just joined, but he is really instrumental in ensuring that Startup Huddle across the globe expands and really does what it's supposed to, which is support entrepreneurs, the foundation of our ecosystems. So again, Paulie, thank you so much. I'm going to send you to the backstage now, and I'm going to bring back my host. Hi, Marvin. So I'm going to, of course, allow you to, sort of take things over and do what you do best, which is, MC. And we're going to allow you to introduce our next speaker, and then she's going to come on and, speak her piece. Do your thing.
Thank you, Michelle. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I do with everything in my life, I am going to wing it. So, allow me to introduce a beautiful young lady that is going to be our next guest speaker. Her name is Simone Kendall, who is the Deputy Public Affairs Officer at the U.S. Embassy of Barbados. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us bring her on stage. Miss Kendall, welcome.
Oh, hello. Thank you so much for having me here today. So as already has been mentioned, my name is Simone Kendall, and I'm the Deputy Public Affairs Officer here at the U.S. Embassy in Barbados. But yes, already this event has come off with a great kickoff. And I want to say a special thank you to Michelle for having me on and allowing me to be able to speak to you all today. I already am feeling inspired and hearing so much about your stories and seeing so much that's going on in the programming coming out of the Startup Huddle. So much of what was already said, I want to echo Paulie's statements about pushing boundaries and building communities as well as creating opportunities. And so one thing I really want to highlight today is the YLAI program, which is the Young Leaders of the Americas initiative. And that was already discussed a little bit in the opening video, but I want to make sure that you all apply because I think that this is a wonderful opportunity and I would be remiss if I did not take the time to share this opportunity with you all. So as already mentioned, YLAI is an entrepreneurship-focused exchange program, primarily focused for Canadians, Latin Americans, as well as Caribbeans between the ages of 25 and 35. So it's implemented by IREX, which was noted in the opening video, but just so you know, IREX is a global development educational organization. And so the whole scope of the program is to strengthen capacity of participants. So every year, about 280 promising leaders are incorporated into this program, and they get the opportunity to expand their network and develop additional skills as well, too. The program lasts for about 5 weeks. It's a 5-week fellowship. And so you're going to see 4 weeks of professional placement within selected US cities. Hopefully Detroit, Michigan is on there because that's where I'm from. We'll see what the upcoming program is, but hopefully that Detroit will be a stop. If not, be sure you check Detroit, Michigan out. And then there's also a combination of online and in-class coursework. You're going to get to collaborate with other YLAI members and also get to participate in a closing forum in Washington, D.C. During the program, alums are going to again get to see other professional development opportunities. They're going to contribute to the YLAI Network and, of course, form lasting relationships and partnerships through that program, hopefully creating other job opportunities and hopefully encouraging you all to keep going and expand your entrepreneurial opportunities and endeavors. So with that being said, the application is open now. So apply. The deadline is December 1st. And please note that it is a deadline of 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget that. I know how it can be getting down to that crunch time to apply for programs. And just know that the application process includes short answer essays. You're going to see a business organizational profile as well as a business challenge in all of that. And if you do have any questions, please go to apply.YLAI fellowship@irex.org. Again, I want to say thank you all so much for the opportunity to be able to speak to you all. And just hopefully I get the opportunity to actually visit you all sometime. I know with COVID, it's a little bit of a hindrance, but everybody stay safe out there. And thank you again. And congratulations to those participating in this evening and those receiving awards. Keep going, keep doing what you're doing because you are inspiring not just me today, but inspiring your communities and others throughout the globe. So thank you.
Yeah, so thank you so much for joining us, Kendall, and we do hope that you stick around to see all the festivities and the winners and everything. Okay, so, and also back to the stage as soon as she can. Paige and Michelle, could you please come back to stage? Oh, yes. Michelle has sent one of our many members, Miss Malika Leos. Madam, could you unmute and introduce yourself?
Hi, good night, everybody. My name is Malika Amede, treasurer of Flotera, past presenter, ambassador of Startup Huddle, and the list goes on. An entrepreneur myself. I'm happy to be here tonight to share these glorious moments of our outstanding 3 years. Go, Michelle.
Woo!
Don't you just love what I just did there?
Yeah.
I'm famously known for putting people on the spot. You should have seen this coming. You should have seen this coming. Oh my gosh. Okay, so everybody, you are again watching the 3rd annual Startup Huddle St. Lucia Awards. Now, this is the moment. Now, I have everybody on screen because these are my team members, right? So I'm the head organizer of Startup Huddle St. Lucia. Malika is an ambassador. Marvin recently joined us, and he is what you would call a rookie, ambassador for Startup Huddle St. Lucia. And we are so pleased to have them with us. Malika is a past presenter, as she stated. And since she presented, she has been with us from this moment on. She's never left, which means something must be good cooking. Yeah, so again, we want to say thank you. And for those of you who are watching on LinkedIn, on YouTube, thank you for joining us. Now, this is the time where we normally sort of tell you a little bit about the past story of Startup Huddle St. Lucia, and of course, share with you some very touching moments. Now, the touching moments that I'm talking about is a video that we created for last year's anniversary. And it really is touching for me because when I saw it, I mean, it just really brought back a lot of memories. And I'm going to share my screen and share those memories with you. Again, remember, it's last year's anniversary video, but it really brings, joy to my heart. I'm gonna hold my tissues. Where's my tissues? Okay, I'm gonna have to go grab my tissue, but I'm going to share my screen and show you what I'm talking about. Again, this is our second anniversary of us celebrating our birthday. Or was it the first birthday? I think it was the first birthday, yes. So I'm gonna share this with you so that you can understand the amount of nostalgia that this event and this program brings, not just to us, but to the people who we do this for. So I'm going to share my screen. Please let me know when you can see it, and then I'm going to go ahead and get started. First of
Yep.
all, can you see? I just want to make sure first.
Yes.
All right, awesome. So this is the nostalgia kicking in right now. Happy birthday, Startup Huddle St. Lucia. Happy birthday. You just want to be a friend of really impossible. Happy birthday. Oh gosh. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Mathieu Stance, si Babylone vient te déranger, tu t'en fous, c'est qu'une fois dans l'année. Ok. Happy birthday. Pousse les watts, faut tout les enlever. Pousse le DJ s'il est fatigué. Ok. C'est ton birthday. C'est lui, on va danser. Un an de plus aujourd'hui, nous fait triper. Si tu es blé, c'est une soirée. T'inquiète pas, on va m'asseoir. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh gosh. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh my God.
So many memories. So many. Oh my gosh.
That's
Malika, I saw you.
That's
Yeah, it's like I knew I came together and I'm hearing my name called for some award. I'm like, huh? I don't look good.
That was a wonderful time. And how could we ever do this without this lady right here? Hi, Lisa. How are you? Oh my gosh, Lisa, thank you so much for joining us. Lisa has some audio issues that she's working out, and I'm hoping and praying that she gets a new device now.
Yes, we can.
Ooh,
Let's try it again. Let's hear you again.
Say it again. Say it again.
Boy.
Lisa, for your internet, please. Just for it. Just for your internet. Just for it. Because
my fault.
In the interest, we're not going to name the internet service provider, because if they're wishing to sponsor us, we do not want to risk that. Thank you so much. Please continue.
Yes, thank you. Yes, we're not going to name them. We're not going to name them. Scratch that last statement I made. I take it back. I apologize.
You can further just to throw the name. That's fine. Continue. Go ahead.
I apologize. I apologize for that statement. I did not mean it. Please don't cut me. I did not mean it. All right.
You don't hate me at all.
No, not at all. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen,
you don't hate me at all.
We hearing you just fine. We hearing you just fine. This is Team Startup Huddle St. Lucia. We just crazy like that, and we just know how to have fun. Yes.
This is the family. Yes, this is the family.
The SHSL family. Hashtag before that. This is us. This is we. We are them. Whatever that means. We are us.
My goodness,
right? So this is
what's that?
So we are thanking everybody who is joining us. Again, you are watching. If you just tuned in, you are at the right place. If you are here by mistake, please stay. You will not regret it. So you are watching the 3rd annual Startup Huddle St. Lucia Award
That's
ceremony.
a mistake.
This is the official GEW event for our awarding our startups, our ambassadors, our presenters. I mean, we have so many people that we want to just say thank you to. And this is what we created to celebrate what needed to be done. Lisa, what you say talking about? You said talking about.
Okay, you're coming in loud and clear. We can hear you.
We do apologize, viewers. We do from time to time experience some technical difficulties, beyond our
You hear
control.
me?
It happens
You
for
hear
sure.
me? Every day.
We're going to do loud and clear.
Continue. Miss, yeah. Okay.
It's every day.
Now, I still love you.
I'll drink to that.
So, of course, as you know, this is an event that we host every single year. And we basically recognize excellence in entrepreneurship, in giving back, in advancement, and in innovation with Startup Huddle St. Lucia Awards. This is what we do. So for the past presenters, we award those persons who are making a difference in their companies, contributing to the economy and giving back. We are so big on giving back. And of course, for including the organizations led terror in, of course, the entrepreneurial community. For the ambassadors who are most active community builders and entrepreneurial evangelists. That's what we call them, entrepreneurial evangelists. They represent Startup Huddle St. Lucia actively within their communities, organizations, sectors, and industries. So we typically like to target persons who are members of groups so that it's easy for them to just channel the information and the events through that network. And of course, our team members like Lisa, like Shadia, like Isaiah, like Anita, like Marvin, like Jordan, like Kevin. I mean, these are just a lot of the people that we are, championing and celebrating so that we can just say thank you and congratulations. I mean, there's only so many things that we can say. But those who have given the most for the success of the Startup Huddle St. Lucia program, contributed, sacrificed time, effort, invested their own money, because at times we sponsor our own events, we sponsor our own initiatives just to ensure that we keep it going because we believe in what we do. The partners, my goodness, the partners for tirelessly supporting us, that have provided us in-kind support to the program. And yes, our sponsors that have provided financial support, because we cannot do this without financial support. Now, of course, when we started Startup Huddle St. Lucia in 2018, we were doing this in person. We were doing this in conference rooms and connecting and sharing and, meeting with one another, having snacks and, food afterwards. And Lisa and I rolling on the floor, laughing at jokes. That is what we did every single month. Well, once a month. That is what we did. The second Wednesday of every month, we met, we connected, we engaged our audience, and of course, we helped them come up with solutions. And at the end of it all, we will try to figure out what way can we make these people know that we are keeping track of what they're doing and we really are championing them. And this is where the award ceremony came to be. We really wanted to showcase that these people, not just going through the programs and then trying to help them, but also championing them after they have presented, because we do look at the after. Now, of course, we have 4 categories of awards. We have the presenter awards, we have the ambassador awards, we have the team member awards, and then finally we have the partners and sponsor awards. So these are the 4 categories of awards that we have for the event this evening. So I'm going to give you an idea as to what each category really stands for and how it is that we arrive at the winner. So we're going to start with the sponsor of the year. The sponsor of the year is the sponsor agency or company which has provided financial support to the program over the year from 2020 to 2021. Okay. The partner of the year is the partner agency or company which has provided support to the agency or to the Startup Huddle St. Lucia program over, the year 2020 to 2021. And these are the partner and sponsor awards. That's one of the categories. Under the team member awards, we have the Startup Huddle St. Lucia Leadership Award. This is an individual, a team member who has given the most for the success of the Startup Huddle St. Lucia program, contributed, sacrificed time and effort, as we stated, which is basically the epitome of servant leadership. And then we have the Meta Connector Award. That's team member who is actively sourcing out partners, sponsors, presenters, just so that we can have an event every single month. Under the ambassador awards, we have the ambassador of the year. That's again the most active community builders and our entrepreneurial evangelists. They will represent Startup Huddle St. Lucia throughout the year relentlessly without us having to even ask. And of course, we have a new award this year, which is called the Rookie of the Year, our SHSL Rookie of the Year. So this is awarded to a newbie who is basically already contributing to the program through their contributions and advancing entrepreneurship by sharing, by encouraging people to attend and apply to present. They're already doing the work and they haven't even really been, officially inducted yet. They're doing it, right? Under the presenter awards, we have 4 awards under the presenter category. And we start out with the giving back. Again, what we're big on. Here at Startup Huddle St. Lucia, we're big on giving back. So the Giving Back Award is giving to the startup that has participated in Startup Huddle St. Lucia events even after presenting and has contributed either in cash or in kind to help the program grow. For the Collaborator Award, the startup practices the SDG goal number 17. And if you know what that is, it is, let me test my team members. Who knows what the SDG number 17 goal is? Who knows? I tested my team now, putting them on the spot. Who knows what it is? SDG goals. Google it right away before you make yourself look bad. Come on, Google it. What's SDG goal number 17? Come on, people, let's do this. 2 minutes left. 1 minute left. 1 minute passing like seconds. Yeah, I'm sorry for you all. SDG goal number 17. Come on. Look at the comments. Your viewers helping you. Hey, you have a lifeline in the comments there. Check the comments. What's SDG goal 17? Who knows?
SDG goal 17 is a goal that okay, my Google failed me there. Sorry. Carry on.
Look at the comments. The audience helping you all. The audience is your lifeline. Look at your comments. What it's saying.
Yeah. I suddenly forgot how to read the comments. Can somebody else, please? Lisa, Miley.
Miley on her phone there right now. We're trying to find out what it is. Lisa, what's the answer? Lisa, talk to me. Lisa, what you're talking to? Okay. I will continue. Because you all don't know.
Hold on.
You are being assisted. You are being assisted by Jordan Roberts, who is one of our other newbies. She's saying partnerships. Partnership goals. Yes, we do everything we do.
That was my second guess.
That was your second guess. It should have been your first.
Second guessing.
It should have been your first. So for SDG goal number 17, that's the Collaborator Award. Partnering for the goals, collaborating with other startups and organizations to help grow and execute programs and initiatives that help to grow the economy. And we are always going to champion people who do that. And the Inspiration and Resilience Award. This award is for the inspiration so it recognizes the startup that has performed admirably in the face of adversity, especially with COVID. My goodness, COVID threw us a curveball. COVID hit us hard because we are, highly dependent on tourism, and we had to go for a lockdown. Businesses were closed. But there was still some startups that were able to thrive even in this time. So for those startups who went through the program and were able to do that, the startup that came out on top is the most resilient startup that we have. And the final award, which is the highest level award. This award is sponsored by the Global Entrepreneurship Network. And this is called the Gen Startup Huddle St. Lucia Startup of the Year Award. And this is the startup that has given the highest performing or most promising startup presenter in the alumni. And we have over 40 presenters in the alumni. So whoever this startup is, your award is sponsored by the Global Entrepreneurship Network. And we want to say thank you to the Global Entrepreneurship Network for sponsoring this award for us. The prizes, of course, we will share after we announce the winner. So let us start with the obvious. We have to start with the nominees, of course. So the nominees that we had some nominees, and what we did was that we opened it up to the public to basically vote, and then we had an internal jury to decide on, who basically made it to the final nominee list. This is how it went. It took about, I think, 2 weeks for this to be done. It was tough. It was tough, really. It really was tough. And I'm saying tough because I was mainly in the planning aspects of it. So planning this whole thing with my team was tough. Every year it is tough. So Lisa, Mylika, Marvin, we are about to name the nominees of those, awards that we have been speaking about. Some of them are actually joining us on YouTube right now, and some of them are joining on LinkedIn. So we want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for joining us. We have some persons joining in here. We have Chevon Crawford, we have Marla Poyot. Hey Marla, we see you. We see you. Chevon posted this earlier when we were playing our video. Where's the emoji for me to dance? Chevon, apparently she was loving the music that we were sharing. We have Tammy joining us. We have Shireen joining us from LinkedIn, and she's saying, hi, everyone. She's locked in and watching. Um, Jordan is saying, what a beautiful journey. Yes, Jordan, it is, and it continues to be every single day of your entrepreneurial life. It continues to be. And of course, we have Cleopatra's comment here: strengthen the means of implementation and revitalize the global partnership for sustainable development. Miss, yeah, that's a scholar on explanation day, Cleo. But thank you very much. You made us all the wiser. I didn't know that
Copy
one.
and paste. Copy and paste.
Yes, that's not right. Eh? She did not copy and paste. She researched and she put it in her own words. That's not right. Cleo, defend yourself. Defend yourself. All right. Okay, so Malika, now, as you know, you are one of the nominees. Now, for that reason, I have to do something.
Take me out from here?
Temporarily. I have to only temporarily.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, you can understand that, right?
Of course. As long as I win.
Okay, awesome. You're not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere. If I said you backstage, no. All of us are here together. All of us are
Not
here
with Michelle.
together.
You cannot escape so easy. Nice try. I tried once.
When I tell you, you should have known better. You should have known better than that. All right, so we are going to go into the nominees. We're going to start with the sponsor of the year. Okay, we're going to do it backwards. We're going to start with the sponsor of the year, the sponsor and partner category first. Then we're going to end with the presenter category. We're going to do it backwards. Without further ado, let us mention who our nominees were. So the nominee for sponsor of the year were the U.S. Embassy of Barbados, the Eastern Caribbean, and the OECS.
Indeed.
And the Taiwan Embassy in St. Lucia. Those were our nominees for sponsor of the year. Can anybody guess who captured that title for 2021? Sponsor of the year. Who do you think got that one? Team members, let's hear from you. Malika, let's hear from you. Who do you think got that award?
Me? I'm not on that one.
The U.S. Embassy, Barbados, or the Taiwan Embassy in St. Lucia? Which one of these two wonderful agencies wins our sponsor award for the year? Who do you think?
Barbados. U.S. Embassy, Barbados.
Okay. All right. What do you think, Lisa? Who do you think won that one?
USA. The
USA?
embassy in
But
Barbados.
I was wondering.
You can
US
hear me?
Embassy Barbados.
Yeah,
Okay.
USA.
Okay. Marvin, who do you think won that award?
So by everybody else in the room, I am just going to say U.S. Embassy because I can't say me. Malika tried that. She didn't get through. She wasn't successful. So U.S. Embassy for 500, please.
US Embassy for 500. Okay, for 500 claps, 500 likes, no problem. Let's hear from you, audience. Who do you think won this award? So again, our sponsor of the year, we have the U.S. Embassy of Barbados, the Eastern Caribbean, and the OECS, and the Taiwan Embassy in St. Lucia. Who do you think is our winner for 2021? Who is our winner? Let's see. I'm seeing the comments coming in. The comments are coming in furious. Somebody said Taiwan Embassy. People are saying US Embassy. Let's see. Somebody said the US Embassy, of course. Like, duh. Miss, yeah, the person. What? Okay, so let's see if you all are correct. Please take a look at the rolling banner at the bottom of your screen. When it changes, you will see who is the winner of the Sponsor of the Year award from Startup Huddle St. Lucia is...
Drumroll, please.
Woohoo! Sponsor of the Year award goes to the U.S. Embassy of Barbados, the OECS, and the Eastern Caribbean. And somebody said the U.S. Embassy, of course. My goodness.
Hold on, fireworks. Pew, 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 pew.
And to accept this virtual award on behalf of the embassy, I welcome back on stage Miss Simone Kendall to say a few remarks about this award.
Thank you. What a wonderful surprise. And to whoever said, of course, look, I was over here like Taiwan Embassy, maybe. But thank you all so much. I think the importance, as we've been discussing, is about collaboration. So it is always a pleasure to collaborate with such innovative and creative entrepreneurs and programs that are going on. So hopefully we look forward to collaborating more in the future and hopefully maintaining the title. We'll see though. Thank you.
Yay, congratulations. All right, so Simone, we're gonna send you backstage so that you can continue watching the festivities. So we want to congratulate the U.S. Embassy for winning that award. That was unanimous, that was so unanimous.
Of course.
But hey, the Taiwan Embassy has supported us, and as a matter of fact, they are part sponsor of tonight's event. So again, thank you to the Taiwan Embassy in St. Lucia for partly sponsoring the third annual Startup Huddle St. Lucia event. We want to say thank you so much. The Taiwan ambassador could not make it this evening, of course, due to the time. You can see how late it is. So he was not able to make it, but he does send his congratulations to us and to the winners. So again, congratulations to the Sponsor of the Year award. Now,
so before we move on, also would like to say thank you to all the amazing sponsors who have, of course, done this before, and to anyone interested in sponsoring us, would of course not keep you out of the loop. You're always welcome. And also would like to say accepting the Best Smile Award, Miss Kendall Simone, ladies and gentlemen, Best Smile for the evening. Carry on.
The word right out of my mouth.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself.
Comment on that smile, boy.
God. Brighten up the screen. Yes, please continue.
Yes,
continue.
I agree. All right, so we are on to the next award under the partner and sponsor award category. Now, we had a number of partners in Startup Huddle St. Lucia. Of course, we cannot do any of this alone. So we just want to say that this was an area where a lot of agencies came on board. And I just want to say thank you. And these agencies are the YLAI Network, Boost St. Lucia, the Taiwan Embassy in St. Lucia, Gen Caribbean, Caribbean Center of Excellence for Sustainable Livelihoods, or COESL, and the Small Business Development Center. These are our nominees and our final nominees for our Sponsor of the Year award. Now, Let's do this again. Who do you think is going to win this? Who is our partner of the year? Who is really championing us, and helping us share information and put it out there and everything and everything and everything? Who do you think? Who do you think is going to be our partner of the year? Members, let's hear from you. Who do you think is it going to be? Malika, what do you think? Who do you think is the partner of the year? Audience, tell us, who do you think? What's that?
I'm still thinking about this.
You're still thinking? Oh, so many choices, I know, right? So many options. Marvin, who do you think it is? There can only be one.
Maybe I'll copy up Melissa this time.
Okay. All right, audience, let's hear from you. Who do you think won this award this year? Shireen says Jen Caribbean. We have somebody saying Jen Caribbean. You never know. We have Roxanne on YouTube. She's saying YLAI. That's the YLAI Network. We have Solution also saying YLAI. Who do you think is the partner? Chevron is saying SBDC. Marla is saying Boost St. Lucia. Who is correct? Who got it right?
My answer is whoever is correct on this next answer. I don't know. It's that's the best.
That is such a cop out. Like really, that is such a cop out. All right, so let us go and see who our partner of the year is. Again, look at the banner at the bottom of the screen and you'll see who our partner is. Our partner of the year, Startup Huddle St. Lucia 2021 is the Taiwan Embassy in St. Lucia. We want to say thank you.
I knew that. I knew that. Yeah.
Thank you to the Taiwan Embassy. They have been with us from 2020, bringing us on board for their workshops, their entrepreneurship workshops, bringing us on board at their trade shows, and also bringing us on with their women's workshop that they held online. And they have also been championing us in other ways, shape, and form. And we want to say thank you to the Taiwan Embassy in St. Lucia for your support of our program. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And this concludes our partner and sponsor categories. We're moving speedily along, because we want to get to the next one. Now, the next one is where we look at our team members. Is it the team members? I just want to be sure. Let me see. Is it the team members we're doing next? Who are we doing next? No, I think we will do the Ambassador Awards next. Yeah, Ambassador Awards. So we have ambassador and team member. We're just gonna put it together because it basically comes under the one umbrella. So we're gonna start with the ambassadors. So our ambassadors are throughout the island. They're basically located everywhere, but there was some main people who stood out. So let's go to the ambassador of the year. So the three individuals who made it to the finals list: Michaela Charles Noel, Donna Hyacinth, and Mylika Amede.
I just I know that
Charles Noel, Donna Hyacinth, and Mylika Charles Amede. Who do you think is taking home that award for this year? Ambassador of the year, who do you think is going to be? Come on, chime in, audience. Tell us what you think. Tell us who do you think it is. Let's see who's going to be correct. Marvin, who do you think is it going to be? Think it's going to be a tough one?
I'm gonna use another cop-out in this situation.
You just no. You have to be objective now. You cannot show any kind of bias. You just have to be honest.
Yes, I will be honest. I will be honest this time. All of the nominees are winners. Carry on.
Oh my goodness.
Always a co-pilot.
Speak about a team player all the way. Wow, my goodness, Macy. Okay then. So somebody says
Malika, I'm biased. I'm
Donna. Somebody
biased.
says Donna.
Malika.
Mala says Donna. Solution says me. Okay, no problem. We will take that. We'll take that. I'm the winner. Okay, no problem. And
Uh,
we have Shireen tuning in on LinkedIn. She says, my liquor.
ah,
People are torn. People are torn. My goodness, they are torn. All
good
right.
decision.
I agree with Shireen. I agree with Shireen. I
You
agree
agree,
with Shireen.
Shireen? Okay, 100%
Malika.
you agree. All right. Well, let's see who's going to take it home. Let's see who's going to take it home. You ready for
Because
it?
I want a free lunch. I want lunch. I
Eh,
want a free lunch.
to me, is you're not supposed to give the winner a prize. What is, what is this?
Yeah.
Are we ready to see who the winner is? Are we ready?
Tell like.
Ready. Put your eyes on the bottom of the screen. Are
Drum roll,
you
please.
ready? Put your eyes on the bottom of the screen. Woo! And our ambassador of the year is Malika Amide. Woo!
I know I going for lunch tomorrow, boy.
If y'all no, y'all cooking for Malika. That's wrong. That's
It's my
wrong.
day. It's my birthday, and I have to give everybody everything.
That's all right. All right.
To me, a birthday
Okay,
pass already.
So, all right, we have gone
past
through
12.
this award. So, congratulations, Malika. Do you have any, words, anything to say to the people who voted for you, and of course, who? Yes.
In the spot again. I want to thank everybody who voted for me. It's not a, how would I say it? Ever since I came on this journey, after I presented, I realized this was just something that everybody in television needed to know about. Startup Huddle has been changing lives and will keep on changing lives, and I just want to be a part of this. So thank you, everybody who voted for me.
Woohoo! Great words, man. Great words. Woo, my goodness. I'm going to hire you to put all my speeches from now on. You see that? Yes. yes. All right. So we have somebody saying, whoop, whoop, go me. Okay, no problem. Go Mel, sorry. Go Mel. Dwayne James. So Malika, I don't know if you know Dwayne, but yeah, he said go Mel. And Anita is our team member as well. She, of course, said you. And then Solution changed their mind. Congratulations, Malika. So, yes. Support, yes, support, even if it's not you. That's our culture here. Even if it's not you, support is there, right? So this is our ambassador of the year. Again, congratulations to you, my liquor. Well deserved. All right. Now we move to our other ambassador award, our last ambassador award, as a matter of fact. And this is the Rookie of the Year. All right. So this is awarded to a newbie. And our final nominees are Jordan Norbert, Marvin Grant, Kevin Williams. These are our final nominees. Who do you think is going to win? Who do you think is the winner? Chime in, audience. This is your time. Let's hear from you. Who do you think is going to win? We have Jordan
ready to
Norbert,
vote.
Marvin Grant, Kevin Williams. These are our final nominees. Who took home the Rookie of the Year for 2021? Who took it home?
I am ready to vote. Can I place my vote, madam?
No, that's now is the time to cop out.
This is not American Idol. No.
I wasn't singing.
Sorry.
Let me vote.
No, you're trying to sing a tune right now, but it's
I am not singing a tune. I have a decision.
You have a decision?
My decision is Kevin Williams. Yes, man. I like the others.
You're so predictable, eh? You're so predictable. But then somebody is torn too. So somebody's saying Kevin or Marvin, one of you, but she cannot decide. One of you, but she just cannot decide.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Who is it going to be? Let's see.
Marvin,
Roxanne
Marvin.
says
It,
Kevin.
it should not be one of the Vins. It should be Jordan.
Marla
Come on,
says
people.
Marvin.
Marvin all the
Anita
way.
says
Marvin all the
Marvin.
way.
Dwayne says Marvin. So I don't know. At this point, I don't know. But let's see. Who is it gonna be? Keep your eyes on the banner below. Keep your eyes on the
Timekeeper.
banner below. And the award of Rookie of the Year for Startup Huddle St. Lucia goes to
Yeah. So what am I getting now, Marvin? Talk to me.
For
and
all
this
your
is
Corona
your
needs.
moment to shine.
Right. I would like to accept this. Never mind. So yes, I would just like to say thank you to all those who voted for me, for all those who have been there through the journey with Startup Huddle. This is not an award for myself, and I am not copying out, regardless of what everybody else may think. But as one of the rookies out of the three, it is an award that I accept on behalf of all of us, because Jordan is amazing, Kevin is amazing, and I don't want to dim anybody's light. So all three of us shine together, and we hope to be able to do amazing things being part of Startup Huddle. Big up yourself.
Oh, team spirit.
And there you have it. My goodness, what do you think about those results, man? Monica, what you think? Lisa, what you think?
Somebody's paying attention.
I didn't vote for myself. I didn't vote for that one. I just let you know I didn't vote.
Yeah, we never vote for ourselves. That's the thing, eh? We never vote for ourselves.
We don't do that. Nah, we don't do that. But yeah, definitely the public is unanimous in their votes. So this is how it goes, right?
I do.
Yeah. There was a particular year that the audience was unanimous in something else, to the point where I had to remove the person altogether. I say, you see me, before there's a mutiny, I taking it out.
Yo,
so
that was crazy.
Yes, so we have basically just championing our people. All right, so you have seen our partner and sponsor awards. You have seen our Startup Huddle Ambassador Awards. Now we're going to take a brief break. We're going to come back. And when we come back, we're going to do the Team Member Awards. Stay with us. Don't go anywhere. You are where you need to be, which is at this award ceremony right here. Stay with us. And we are back. And I just want to say, for those of you who are joining us only now, where have you been? But you've joined us on the third annual Startup Huddle St. Lucia Award Ceremony, where we are recognizing excellence in who? We are recognizing excellence in entrepreneurship, giving back, advancement, and innovation at our award ceremony. This is all due to Slug Terror, our organization, our host organization, bringing Startup Huddle St. Lucia to you. Thank you again to our global host, the Global Entrepreneurship Network, who is one of our award sponsors. You're going to hear about him very, very soon. And of course, the Taiwan Embassy in St. Lucia, thank you. And the US Embassy as well in Barbados. Thank you so much for our support. Now, what have you missed if you've just joined us? You have missed the sponsor of the year. You have missed the partner of the year. You have missed the ambassador of the year. You've missed the rookie of the year. 4 awards you have missed. But if you have been here, it means that you are dedicated to this program. Thank you for staying with us. Those of you who are watching via YouTube and LinkedIn. So, team members, this is your time. This is your category. And let's see what these awards are. Okay, so we're going to start out with the Meta Connector Award. Our Meta Connector Award final nominees are Anita James, Lisa Yard, Shadia Adonis, and Isaiah Lord. Who do you think took home that award for 2021? Who is our meta connector? Who is our meta connector? Audience, tell me, who do you think is it going to be? Is it Lisa Yard, Anita James? Is it Isaiah Lord or Shadia Adonis? Which one of these team members is the meta connector of the year? Who do you think it's going to be? Let's hear from you. Malika, what do you think? I see her pointing. Marvin, who do you think? Who do you think is going to be? Oh my goodness. And she playing like she don't know nothing what's going on. Watch her. She playing like she don't know nothing. God damn. Okay, so let's hear from the audience. The audience is saying Shadia Adonis, Lisa or Isaiah? Lisa, 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 Lisa. Chevron, you too. So. All right, so these are the comments. And let us see. Chevron too, so please add my votes to Lisa votes. Okay, all right, so voting is closed. I'm sorry. Voting has been closed. But let us draw our attention to the banner below to see who our winner is.
The person that's not paying attention, congratulations, you have just won.
Trying to see what's going on.
Yes, sir.
All of a sudden, you're not working, eh? What's that?
At now is your time to shine. Let me see the internet not fixing itself now. Let me see. Let us go. Your turn.
The internet actually tripped. Ladies and gentlemen, this Meta Connector Award was not sponsored by her internet.
Oh my gosh, Lisa, you might hate me afterwards, but I took a screenshot of that. Sorry, I took a screenshot of that. You'll hate me afterwards, but I just couldn't let it pass. I took a screenshot. I'm sorry.
I know what's coming. I took
a screenshot. I'm so sorry. I just couldn't help it. It just had to happen. Oh gosh, it was just too epic to pass.
I know what's coming after
Don't
this.
talk about the perfect internet so much. Watch what happens.
We sorry. Okay.
I innocent. I'm so sorry. Carry on.
All right. So for those of you who voted Lisa, you were right. She is the Meta Connector of the year. So congratulations, Lisa Yard, on that. Now we move into our next award under our team leader category. Now in the team leader category, the next award is called the Startup Huddle St. Lucia Leadership Award. It is the highest award under the team member category. Okay. And guess what? The same individuals made it to the final nominee list. So we have Anita James, Lisa Yard, Shadi Adonis, and Isaiah Lord. These are the same people who were nominated and made it to the finals for the last award, and they made it again for this one. Who do you think copped this one? Who do you think copped this one? Let's hear from you. Let's hear from you. Come on. Malika, who do you think? Marvin, who do you think?
At this point, Marvin is just going to hide his face.
That is so not fair. That is so not fair. All right.
How is it not fair?
Really? Okay. Anita says. All right. Chevron is in a hurry. Oh my goodness. Shireen says.
So wait, Chevron already said congratulations before the winner was announced.
Congratulations, eh? Like, you know, she has psychic powers, you know. So I mean,
Lisa, What Lisa give Chevron to drink? That's all I want to know. What she give her to drink?
No, she has made an impact on her life. That's all we need to say. She's made an impact on her life. And we are ready to name the winner. The Startup Huddle St. Lucia Top Award.
Yes.
Highest award for team members in our team for 2021 is none other than none other than.
Let's make sure that screen is not frozen again.
Now, this is your second chance. Let's do this.
Oh my gosh.
Boy, it's so nice. Give it to her twice. Ladies and gentlemen, going over with 2 awards, Miss Lisa Yard, impacting our lives in all ways than one.
Lisa, you crying? You crying?
But your tissue.
Oh my gosh, Lisa crying. Aww.
I never see Lisa crying in my life. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a first. Live here on Startup Huddle.
Lisa, you okay? You okay? You sure? Oh my gosh, she crying. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll take you out on screen. I will take you out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Lisa. Aww. Look at her. Congratulations. You deserve it. You earned it. Everybody else thought so. Everybody thought so. You deserve it. You deserve it. The highest award under the team leader. Yeah. So comments are pouring in. Comments are pouring in. Comments are pouring in. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. So yeah, you deserve it. So again, this is our highest award, Startup Huddle St. Leadership, and that goes to Lisa Yard. So Lisa Yard has got 2 awards. Congratulations to you. Hats off to you. Yes. Congratulations.
I keep passing her, boy. What?
All right, so this
before we do continue, I would just like to say, would what's her name? Siobhan? After this event, I will be sending you my email. Please provide me with the winning lottery numbers for next week. That would be great. Thank you. Please continue.
I think that was a matter of coincidence more than like other
twice.
That's true. You have a point. But let's see how good Siobhan is on a roll. Let's see. Now we move into our final category. This is where we are looking at our past presenters. This is your moment, presenters. This is your moment right now. Okay. So we are going to start out with the award that we said means so much to us is the Giving Back Award, right? This is the award we're going to start out with. And our final nominees are Eco Creations, Voice of the Youth Island-wide Initiative, and Song Tree. Again, our Giving Back final nominees are Eco Creations, Voice of the Youth Island-wide Initiative, and Song Tree. Who do you think got the Giving Back Award for 2021? Let's hear you, audience. Let's hear you. Who do you think is going to be? Now, this is our presenters, so everybody here can chime in. So, Mylika, Lisa, Marvin, let's talk about this. Who do you think is going to be? While everybody's chiming in, let's talk about why, who do you think it is and why? Which one of those final nominees do you think, based on what they've done so far?
I would like to say Eco Creations.
Eco Creations, and why would you choose Eco Creations over the others?
Because Eco Creations. I'm choosing Eco Creations. That is my personal choice and why. Yes.
Personal choice and why.
That's
Okay,
right.
well, for me, basically, Eco Creations is a company owned by Donna Hyacinth, and she has been participating and giving back a lot since she presented. So much so to the point where she's presented more than once. I mean, she's actually the most frequent presenter in the program, and every single time she presents, there's something added, to her milestone. So, and she's always talking about the program and, having persons to attend and all of that. So, I mean, that's who I think is going to be. And that's my why. Malika, what about you? Lisa, what about you? Who do you think is going to be and
Uh,
why?
I'll jump on the wagon. I would say Eco Creations. I particularly like her business idea, the sustainability behind it, and um, what she actually does with her hands, her vision for clothes that you and I might throw away. Like what I would say, what's somebody's trash is somebody's new. So I
Mm-hmm.
just like her vision behind that.
I agree. Lisa, what about you? Is your audio working now?
Eco. Hell no. You hear me?
Yes, we can hear you
You
now.
hear me? No. You can hear me? Eco
Yes, we
Creations.
Yes, you can.
Eco Creations. All right. So, the
Okay,
majority of
Eco
persons are
Creation.
saying,
Yeah.
okay, the majority of persons are saying Eco Creation. So, let's take a look at the banner below. Drum roll, Marvin, please. Drum roll, Marvin, please. Drum roll. Let's see who is our giving back winner of the year is.
Yeah,
Fireworks.
Congratulations to Eco Creations. Eco Creations,
Fireworks.
congratulations to you. Now, of course, what I would love, 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 love to do is put in her information, if I can do that really quickly, for persons who want to take a look at her page and see what she does so that you can understand potentially why we say it's a great idea and she really does well with giving back. So you can check out her page and see for yourself potentially why she would have won this award. So we're going to post her link in the chat. You can check it out for yourself and then see what her company is all about. So congratulations to Eco Creations for winning our giving back award for the year. And we move
Congratulations.
into the next award. The next award that we are going to be giving out is the Collaborator Award. The Collaborator finalists are Blue Media Marketing and Songtree. The Collaborator Award nominees are Blue Media Marketing and Songtree. So, let's go again. Who do you think is going to be? Viewers, let's hear from you. Who do you think is going to take this? Okay, team, let's hear from you. Who do you think is going to take it and why?
I might be wrong, but I'll go with Blue Media's marketing. Media marketing.
Okay, and why would you say her?
I don't know. I just like the name.
Media.
Nah, I'm just joking.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard quite a bit about them being on board, and they've been with us, marketing for us, doing pro bono work, putting themselves out there, helping us for our journey. So I'll go with them.
Okay, who would you go with, Marvin?
Before I do so, I would just like to read a disclaimer on a blank screen. Please be aware that we are not aware of who are the winners. We are as shocked as everyone else. So before anybody think that we had a chance to see the results before we actually jumped out of one event into the next, so we have no idea. Now, continuing from that, I would like to say Songtree.
Songtree. Okay, and why?
Yeah, because I'm tired of being wrong in my choices, so I'm going to make the right choice and say Songtree. Yeah.
You said I've been wrong. Okay.
I'm getting it right this time. Tired of being wrong.
Now.
Yeah, man.
Okay, well, let's see if you're right. Well, I would go with both, and I'll tell you why. Because Songtree is an organization that really does work with other agencies to empower young people, and of course, Christian, being our youngest, singer artist, is one of those people, that she helps. She does work with the Sinusha Writers Forum as well, and they normally tend to partner with other agencies to to host their events and to do their programs. With Blue Media Marketing, I mean, and that's on the social enterprise aspect, but on the for-profit aspect with Blue Media Marketing, they actually collaborate with other entrepreneurs that are providing services, so that when you ask for something, they actually work with their team and say, hey, this person does this websites, this person does this person does that, and then together they come and they provide you with this quality product. So they both actually fit it in my perspective, but hey, the public made the choice. So are we ready to
But
see who the winner
you
is?
realize Mitchell just cop out there, right?
I
Put us
have
on the
nothing
spot.
saying.
Yeah, we had to choose,
I was
She
being
put us to
Nothing.
honest.
choose. And then she's
I was
coming.
being honest. I was being honest. So,
I'm just
announcing the collaborator of the year 2021 is, look at the banner, look at the banner, look at the banner, is,
Blue Media.
congratulations to Blue Media Marketing. Congratulations to
Congratulations.
you. Congratulations to you, Blue Media Marketing. For those of you who would have stated Blue Media Marketing, then of course you would have been correct. And if you want to find out what they do, the link is in the comment in the chat. Please check them out so that you can see them for yourself, what it is that they do and the services that they provide. Congratulations to our collaborator of the year. Now we move swiftly along. Moving swiftly along, we are now going to the Inspiration and Resilience Award. You cannot say that, without being touched. The Inspiration and Resilience Award. And those final nominees are Eco Creations and Blue Media Marketing. Eco Creations and Blue Media Marketing. So, audience, who do you think is our Resilience Awardee? Inspiration and Resilience. Who do you think caught that one? Who do you think? Congratulations, Shireen, on your previous award. Congratulations. She says thank you. Glad that you're joining us on LinkedIn, Shireen. Congratulations on that. Blue Media Marketing. She's the owner. All right, so come on, let's hear from you. Who do you think won this one? Blue Media Marketing or Eco Creations? My team member, Silent Boy. Wow.
I mean,
My pen ran out of ink into that exam.
I mean, at this point, whoever Siobhan chooses, I dare. I dare.
So that's how we do it now?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how you do it when
Get all the right answers.
Siobhan, can you type in the chat who you think the winner is? Because I haven't seen your comment yet. If you're still there. For those of you who are just joining us, this is the third annual Startup Huddle St Awards ceremony hosted by Slatera and, of course, team Startup Huddle St right here with you, joining us on YouTube and LinkedIn. Thank you so much for joining us. This is our third birthday or anniversary that we're celebrating, and we are championing and celebrating our entrepreneurs, our of course, our agencies, the partners and sponsors who have gone through the program. Siobhan is kind of shocked that you're putting things on her, so that's her reaction. So yeah, so Siobhan, yeah. So whatever you choose, that's the correct answer. So please choose an answer, and apparently it'll be correct. So, Siobhan, do you know about it? I am sure. Well, it happens. There's a first time for everything.
They both deserve it, though. They both deserve it.
They both deserve it. Okay, so let us find out who it is. Let us find out who our Inspiration and Resilience Awardee for 2021 goes to.
Eco Creations. Yeah, man.
Congratulations, Donna Hyacinth, for your second win. You are receiving the award for inspiration and resilience. Apparently, people very, very much agree that you deserve this award. So, if you guessed Eco Creations, you are correct. Was that what were you thinking, team members, Malika, Lisa,
Of
Marvin? Is
course,
that what you were thinking?
of course.
Yeah. Now, of course, of course. Okay. I'll take that.
I'm not.
I'll take
I'm
that.
not ashamed to say my brain stopped working. So I
Your brain stop working?
my brain stopped working.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, man.
I mean, come on.
No, literally, that hamster that's spinning in the wheel just stopped. Let's continue. Moving on.
These are hamster you are
What's the
going
sound that is when you buy me? The hamster wheel. Okay. Now I know.
Now is not the time for this. Moving on. Thank you.
Now I know. Okay, now we are at the final award for the evening. The final award. The very last one.
What
The
goes to
end.
Michelle Samuel?
The end. The end. But before we get to the end, we have to take a break. And when we come back, we will talk about the end and the final award. Stick around to find out who it's going to be. And we're back. Yay. And we're back. Yay. All right. So, of course, we are back. Thank you for staying with us. The third annual Startup Huddle St. Lucia Awards. We are celebrating our entrepreneurs, our agencies and partners, those persons who are being innovative and making some serious impact on the economy and the ecosystem. Of course, helping us to grow it as well. So we have the final award that we're going to tell you about. I'm very excited. So very excited. And I'll tell you why. Sponsored by the Global Entrepreneurship Network. And the prizes. There's two. There's two prizes. And I want to say thank you to the Global Entrepreneurship Network for providing this. Thank you to President Jonathan Ortmans. Jonathan, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. I so thank you for providing this. So we requested this. We actually requested this prize, right? And it was granted. So this is what I say, thank you. This was requested. Even before we knew the winner, we were like, you know what, this is the top prize, and we named it the Gen Startup Huddle St. Lucia Startup of the Year Award. We named it that way because of the nature of the award. And let me just once again remind you of what that is. This is the Startup of the Year that has given to the highest performing or most promising startup presenter in the alumni. I mean, we're talking about the most promising startup, the most likely succeed, as an entrepreneur in the long run. We are talking about the founder, who has achieved the highest amount of growth since presenting, right? And also the most active and impactful supporter of the St. Lucia alumni. And this particular startup is the recipient of two prizes provided by the Global Entrepreneurship Network. I wrote to Jonathan and to Paulie, and I said, you know what, I need something really awesome for this winner. And I couldn't help but request this, and it was granted. So when they said yes, I was like, I was over the moon, right? So the prizes are a feature on the startup and their business on the Global Entrepreneurship Network website. So you're going to get a full feature and story on you and on your business on the Gen website. Okay. And last but not least, this one is really important to me because I love travel and I'm always sharing my travel journeys. I'm doing blogging while I'm traveling so people can see that I'm on these trips. But I always believe that unless you see it for yourself, unless you understand that you can do it too, you won't really understand. And I am tired of traveling alone. Okay, I'm supposed to travel to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia next year in 2022. I'm supposed to go to Saudi Arabia next year in March, and this is for the Global Entrepreneurship Congress. It is held every single year. It's where thousands of entrepreneurs, or should I say, hundreds of entrepreneurs, converge together, and celebrate each other and learn from each other, share best practices. So every year, GEC is held in a different country, every single year. And this was something that I really wanted to share with one of our past presenters. And this is what I asked for. I asked for complimentary trip for this startup to go to GEC. So whoever you are, you're going to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia next year. Whoever you are. So I won't be traveling alone. I'll be traveling with whoever this winner is. So
Marvin, you don't have a startup?
Nah, I wish. I'll try and sneak into a suitcase. Maybe that winner suitcase can hold me. I don't know. I'll try.
Oh my goodness. Now, of course, you need to know who those nominees are that are up for this particular award that will receive those great, great, great prizes. But before I do that, I would just, before I do that, already. Before I do that, I would just like to, of course, share with you a video on GEC so that you can understand what it is that this awardee is going to be a part of. Take a look and you will get an idea. This is what you are going to be a part of next year for GEC. All right. So this is it. You saw it. You saw it. This is what's going to happen. And for those of you who want to find out more information about GEC happening in Riyadh, I'm going to post the link in the comments and in the chat so that you can see what this is all about. All right. So, who are the nominees? Here the the nominees for this top award are Eco Creations, Blue Media Marketing, Simple Innovations and Solutions. Again, our nominee list is Eco Creations, Blue Media Marketing, Simple Innovations and Solutions, or SIS. Who do you think is the winner of this award and who's going to Riyadh next year? Chime in, people. Let me know. Let me know, who do you think is gonna be? Who do you think is gonna be? Marvin, Lisa, Michael, let's hear from you. Who do you think is gonna be?
Well, I mean, clearly it's not Malika or myself.
Clearly. So which one of these three is going to take it?
Hold on. And clearly it's not the one shove one shoes of Liz Value. If Liz Value is out there hearing, it's not you either, Liz Value. I am going to
in the ball game. Apparently.
Yeah. There's a limit. You can only win twice.
Oh, you can only win twice. Okay.
You can only win twice. I would like to go with. Yeah, I think I'll go with Eco Creations.
Okay, now the audience chimed in. I remember you all had a prediction that Chevron chooses the right ones every single time. So she actually made a choice this time. She copped out on the last one, but she made a choice this time. So I'm gonna play. I'm gonna put it up again. So Roxanne says, "Simple innovations and solutions," and Chevron says, "Eco creations," and Chevron says, "Eco creations," because apparently, yeah.
Can I say this woman deserves an award? Like, never have I seen somebody come here and just get things right.
We'll think about that. We'll think about that next time. All right. So, who do you think is going to be? Come on, team. Let's be serious now. This is our last award. Who do you think is going to be? Marvin, your answer.
Between CIS and Eco Creations.
You have to give one answer. Come on, let's go. It's our last award. Let's go.
Okay. I'll go with CIS.
You go with CIS. Simple innovations and solutions. All right. Lisa, who do you pick?
Wake up, Lisa. Wake up.
Well, Lisa, not internet. Malika, who do you pick?
Do I have to?
Yes, you have to.
It's tough.
I think all of them need to go. All of them need to go.
Yeah, man. All of them.
All of them need to go? But you can only choose one. So let's hear from you, Malika. Which one do you choose?
I'll cop out of that one. I'll stay on the sidelines. Yes.
Are you serious? The final award, you're going to do that?
I'll stay on the sidelines.
Okay. Let's hear from you.
It hurt me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Malika's first cop out of the night and final cop out.
Lisa, let's hear from you. Who do you choose? Who is going to be the final awardee? Let's hear you. Lisa.
It had. Sorry, I myself.
You do all of that just to say it had? No, I mix.
The internet permits
No, I don't know.
I think that was a pre-recorded. It was pre-recorded.
Why? Come on, man. Come on. You can do it. But I'm not going to force you because, Malika popped out, so I'm not going to force you. So we are going to have a drum roll. Marvin, drum roll, please.
And the winner.
Let's see who our award goes to. The first ever Global Entrepreneurship Network Startup Huddle St. Lucia Startup of the Year, sponsored by Jen, getting a full feature on the website and going to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia next year is.
And the winner is Eco Creations.
There you have it. Congratulations to Eco Creations. You have won the highest award of our presenter awards. You are going to get a full paid spread. You are going to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia next year if you want to. If you don't, you could always, if you want to, because we're all about sharing.
I accepting donations. Donations accepted.
You can, if you don't want to go, you can always pass it on to, one of the other final nominees, if you don't want to go. So, yeah, share the love, you know what I'm saying? So, Eco Creations, you are the winner of this award. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations to you. All right, so we have come to the end of our award ceremony. Oh my gosh, this was wonderful. This was wonderful. This was wonderful. So for those of you who are watching and for our prize winners, you will be receiving your prizes at a handing over ceremony, which we're going to host. Mylika, can you please remind us of the date we're having the handing over ceremony and the venue? Please remind us and let them know
Yes,
where they're
for
going to
that.
be.
So we're having the award ceremony down at Nelly's Mixed Up on the Chaussee, across from the North South gas
North
station.
South, yeah. North South.
On the 30th of November at 6 p.m.
Okay,
Yes.
you heard it. You heard it. The handing over ceremony is going to be held at Nelly's Mix It Up on the Chaussee opposite the North South gas station at 6 p.m. November 30th. So this is going to be our handing over ceremony. You'll be receiving your prizes in a face-to-face ceremony right there. So again, this was a wonderful event. This is where we basically recognize excellence and recognize the startups who have passed through the program. And now they are going to be rewarded in so many ways. For those of you who were nominated, and even if you did not win, the fact that you were nominated and you made it to the finals list means that you do have a lot of potential and there's so much more in you. You don't always have to win for you to know that you're a winner. Okay, all of your winners, because you're all doing marvelous things. Okay, you're all doing wonderful, marvelous things, and I just want to say great job and keep moving. Of course, keep supporting Startup Huddle St. Lucia. Keep championing the program because we are here to stay until our team decides we retire, and then we recruit new people to replace us. Now, we of course going to say good night to you, but before we do so, we want to bring back on board Miss Simone Kendall. Simone, good night again to you. What did you think of, the ceremony? How do you think of the event? What are your thoughts?
Thank you for the invitation. I'm so glad that I got to tune in. It's been entertaining, and it's been awesome to just see all the awardees get their awards and see how touched everybody was, just to be acknowledged for all the work that they're doing. So I'm glad I got to be a part of it in the background. But thank you all, and wishing you all the best too. Keep going, everybody. This is awesome and inspiring just to see you all and the businesses and entrepreneurial endeavors you all have going on. So thank you.
And thank you for sharing the Young Leaders of the Americas Initiative program with us. For those of you who did not hear, the YLAI program is open, the fellowship is open, and it's fully funded. Okay. Miss Kendall, sorry, I should say Simone, can you please give us an idea as to what's it going to be like in terms of travel? And if travel is not possible, what are the possibilities so that at least they know?
Yeah, so the program, hopefully it might be in person, but the plan would be if it is in person, that there would be a trip to Washington, D.C. People will participate in programs both virtually and in person. If that's not possible, then the program will remain virtual. But the hope is that things will calm down with COVID and that people will be able to travel soon. So.
And I really do hope that they will, because YLAI was the stepping stone of the change of my life for me. That's what really pivoted this for me. I mean, before YLAI, I had humble beginnings, very, very, very humble beginnings. I still do. But YLAI was what catapulted it for me. And since then, it has just been an amazing ride. And now I just want to share it with everyone. So anybody who does qualify, you have to be between the ages of 25 to 35 years of age, and at least how many years of work experience, Simone?
I would have to get back to you on that with the IREX program, but definitely at least 2 years, I believe.
At least 2 years. Okay, so you heard it for yourself. At least 2 years running your business between the ages of 25 to 35 years of age. So if you fit this minimum criteria, please check out the link. I just posted it in the chat, in the comments. Please check it out. Even if you don't qualify, join the YLAI Network. I'm telling you, join the network. You will not regret it. Okay, you'll be joining thousands of entrepreneurs and professionals from across the globe who are part of this network, all about helping each other. And there's also, a line and array of courses that you can take to propel you in your professional and your personal lives. Please, I beg of you, sign up for YLAI, but if you do not qualify, join the network. And I'm going to post the link there as well. Join the YLAI Network. So this network is available to any and everybody. So even if you do not qualify, there's always something out there for you. And there just may be another US Department of State program that you can participate in. One of which is the AW program. And guess what? We have one right here in St. Lucia. It is being implemented by Slud Terra, this organization, and head facilitated by myself and my team of faculty members. We have a past pupil here, Mylika. She's a graduate of the program from last year. Lisa is our personal development coach. And I'm just so happy about this program. We have some women currently in it. They are actually on the chat right now. And also, let me just say, Donna is a graduate too of AW. So our women are doing amazing things. So please take your opportunity whenever it comes its way to you. Take it, grab it. Simone, thank you so very much for joining us. It's been a pleasure to have you. Thank you for staying on throughout the entire event. It is very rare to get a special guest stay on for the entire event, and I really applaud you for that. I really, really do. That speaks volumes. It does speak volumes, and I cannot wait to meet you in person. So we can collaborate on bigger things. Woo! I'm hyped. I'm hyped. So we're gonna say goodnight to Simone. Bye and take care,
everyone. Thank you.
And team, you have been amazing. I love you. I love you. I love you. Mylika, I love you. Lisa, we're going to be rolling on rugs again soon. I guarantee you that. I promise you that. We're missing that. I mean, these are good times. These are really good times.
I have a question, though. I have a burning question.
What's your burning question?
So, you think I could probably pass for under 35, or do I have to show my ID?
Well, I think since you have to show your passport, your passport is going to say you were born at a particular date. But if you know somebody that, I'm not going to say that on camera. Sorry, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to get trapped. I'm not going to say it. So, yeah, the best thing I can tell you, refer to somebody that follows the age range. Refer to somebody. Maybe one of your children, your son, maybe he can apply at some point, and yeah.
You just tell me I own now because I haven't tried 25 years.
And this is where we say goodnight.
Oh my gosh. I am so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll take that compliment. To my other team members, apparently I still end up having to give you all food.
But you are the one who normally feeds us. We live off of Nellies.
But I won.
We live off of Nellies. I mean, it's just who we are. We were family. We are family. All right. So we have come to the end of our event. We want to say thank you again to our sponsors, our partners, for really believing in us and for ensuring that this program continues to go on. We ask that you continue to support us because we do believe in this wholeheartedly. We are entrepreneurs. Startup Huddle St. Lucia is run by entrepreneurs for entrepreneurs. We're all about the community. And we just love what we do. So congratulations again to all of the winners. We will be in touch with you to give you more information about the handing over ceremony. And of course, we're going to say good evening and leave the final closing marks to our gentleman of the evening. So, Mylika, good evening to you. And Lisa, good evening to you. And Marvin, take it away and close it off for us.
Okay, so it is my responsibility to close. So just want to say thank you to everybody who took time out of their busy schedule or whatever you would have had to do this evening to join us. Of course, we'd like to say thank you to everyone who participated, all the nominees, to all the winners. I mean, everybody's a winner, whether you received an award or not, you are a winner. And then, this is to just let you know that you need to keep pushing forward. And, there are bright things in everyone's future as long as you keep to the straight path. Also like to thank the passionate Polly for being here and the beautiful Miss Simone for being here as well. We'd like to give a shout out to Michelle for persevering and continuing to do everything within her power to bring you these wonderful programs. And, we just like to say thank you. We appreciate you out there. We love you out there, and to have yourself a wonderful evening. So from us to you, thank you for joining us, and to have yourself a great night.
What do you need to transform your career goals into reality? You need the YLAI Network.
You guys are awesome.
I'm forever grateful for being a part of this network, which has changed my life and my confidence.
What is the YLAI Network? Your connection to an abundance of resources. There are so many valuable tools, such as online courses, training videos, toolkits, discussion guides, blogs, and workbooks. That is the YLAI Network, and it's all available at ylai.state.gov.
Very proud to be a part of this.
The YLAI Network gives members the means to grow as entrepreneurs and improve their communities.
This is a call to you, young leaders of Latin America, the Caribbean, and Canada. It's your chance to develop your skills, expand your business, and network with leaders and with your peers. It's a way for you to enhance your knowledge, your economic opportunities, and your future. When you join the YLAI Network, you'll get regular updates on new initiatives, opportunities, and information created specifically for young leaders. You can engage on social media and join important discussions that affect your community. You can use all of these digital resources to expand your entrepreneurial potential and create a brighter future. By joining the YLAI Network, you gain access to all the benefits. You can expand your skills and connect with fellow leaders working to create change in their communities. The YLAI Network empowers you to achieve and succeed. Don't wait for change. Create it. To learn more about the YLAI Network and to become a member, go to ylai.state.gov.